Let's welcome back to YouTube audience. CLG FC episode 216, penultimate one of the night here, penultimate one of the day here. We have got 12 days until the next fixture, even. So I cannot wait to be through the fucking transfer window. Please let me get through this transfer window. It is the last day of the transfer window. That's all this shit is going to be, is our players getting transfer offers. And my client would like to talk. Blow me. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Anyway. That's all it is. So, A minus from the board, B from the supporters. Right. Here is the when we needed a keeper. This was the focus on well, not just keepers actually. This was I don't even know. Anyway, I don't fucking know. This was somebody that we did a recruitment focus that we did do though. So, ooh, Ryan Cross for the Jersey Bulls. What a name. Jersey Bulls. Combined Counties League Premier South. So, there you go. Um, not great. We love Jersey. Do we picks? Do we? I had a Jersey this morning. It was really delicious. So I knew I was gonna wait. I knew I was gonna wake up hungry. You ever eat like you go to eat dinner, right? And then you eat it, and you realize that like it really didn't fill you, and you're actually kind of not even like taking the edge off. Like you actually kind of could eat more. Like you're really hungry. So and that was me last night. And I was like, listen, I'm not gonna eat. Me debating if I should eat this burrito. Nice, eat the burrito. But no, it was like one of those ones where it's like I'm not gonna eat, right? But uh, you know, the next day you're gonna wake up super hungry because of it, right? Because your body's not gonna have had food for like 12 hours. So that was me. And please let me get through this transfer window without anybody moving. So I knew I was going to wake up hungry, which is why I was like, I am going to go out and get breakfast first thing in the morning, and that's what I did. And yeah, I had a jersey this morning, which was really good. It was really really good. So I think we managed to get through the window without anybody moving. Thankfully, I don't. I think we've rejected this offer. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So thank God. Fuckers. Anyway, right. We got a ways to go. What are your after stream plans? Eat. And then I don't really know. I don't really have anything. I don't think. End date is like literally one day is what. So why? What's up? I mean, I might go off and play FM14 if I'm bored. So I need to do my dailies and time in as well, which is like that's going to be like 20 minutes max. Because there's no new event on for that. I'm actually waiting for the update on May 4th before because the event that's currently going, I completed all 10 boxes that I needed to, and I'm actually on like box 13. Like that's how bad it is. So watch Red Bulls get smacked by a terrible Miami. I'm down for that if you want. I know that's the second game. I'm totally down for that. So you mean like watch it in Discord? I'm fine with that. Right. I just have to eat because I have stuff in the crock pot cooking, and it's got an hour and a half left, and I got an hour and a half left in the stream basically. So once we play this game coming up against Mawstonbrook, and then we play. Oh, watch for I. You know what? You know what the thing is, Pix? That Montreal is so bad, and teams do not go that long without winning. You know what I mean? Like this is the one game that I can see us walking up to and finding a way to lose. You know? Like and all the it's one of those ones where you know the way it is. It's one of those ones where you go, "Ow, how could we lose to them? They haven't won, they haven't beaten anybody." You know what I mean? Especially away underestimate. Yeah, exactly. Like it's one of those ones where teams that are bad always find wins, right? Doesn't matter. They, you know, even Southampton found a few wins this season, right? Like teams always find a few wins, and it's one of those ones where like you, you're hot. You could. There's a cool doubleheader I might go to for Leagues Cup. Let me find it. I am so not interested in Leagues Cup. Andre Idoa is there's loan offers. Yes, Isle of Man have signed Brad Brown. Oh my God! Look at his physicals. Jesus, he's actually pretty good. Uh, he's not too bad. Is he? He's young. He's 21. He's okay. So Muhammad Shines at CLG FC under 18's triumph. Liam Young at the 27th, and again in the 59th, made it 2-0 for CLG FC under 18s. Andreas Trundle in the 64th before Larnell Palma from the penalty marker in the 86th made it 3-2. Why is Switchblade not playing? Ooh, Parkgate. Look at this. Arium. What are your fit? Oh my God, you're not that good at all. Yeah, no. Ashley Robertson, you're also not that great. Jumping reach is really good. Heading is okay. What's your marking? 8. Anticipation's 4. Yeah, no. I'm good. Verdes. What is that? What is that? I just want to see as many teams as possible and for cheap as possible. Like Atletico Nacional, the Verdes. Yes. Uh, Pix is an Atletico Nacional fan. Um, how are they doing, by the way? How's Atletico Nacional doing? By the way, our next matchup is the First Division Cup. It's our first ever Cup matchup next. Surprisingly. So. Gouter! Yeah. We're doing good. We have a big classic game tomorrow versus hometown rivals Medellin. Oh, nice. So. In Central Cross Hills, coming up in the league. And they split the points. Hazeldean in the 15th for Cross Hills got the visitors on the board. Ellison in the 39th leveled it for In Central. Inns pick up their second point of the season. Cross Hills are going to remain in 5th. That's a bad draw for them. But that's where you got it. Game finished 1-1. Pretty happy for the first game back in Tier 3. Very nice, Blockbuster. Very nice. Hey, points are points, man. You'll take it. Right, Mawsonbrook. There they are. Tuesday the 13th. We also have the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round the day prior. Ooh. Nice. The guy that we loaned out got sent off. Great. Let's attend this meeting. That's fine. And then you're in a month. No. Cool. End the meeting. Leon versus NYCFC and Toluca versus Montreal are playing at Red Bull Arena at the same day. Okay, nice. I don't know if this links work, but here you go, Benny. Another club to fall in love with. Let me see. Is this Nacional? Yeah. We had the best music. Nice. You know what? There's got to be one team at some point in time that I support that just wins. It might have to be Atletico Nacional. I'm just saying. Because all the teams that I support are not winners. The Union, they don't win. West Ham, they don't win. The Oilers, they don't win. The Phillies, they don't win. You know, Central Coast Mariners, they don't win. Uh, Blockbuster, you know that's a stretch. Andreas Perea came from us, who played for the. I do remember Perea. Um, what else? Um, Union Berlin, they don't win. You know, FC Tokyo, they don't win. So at some point in time, I will have to put on, or at least pick a team that actually wins at something. All right. I'll put that on in a second. Right, leagues in focus. Let's do leagues in focus, right? Villa are top of the Prem. Chelsea, Newcastle, Leeds, Burnley, Arsenal, Spurs fill out the European places. Man United are back. They're in ninth. Liverpool are in 14th. At the bottom, it's, or I should say, 2 points above the drop. Brentford, Liverpool, Palace, Sheffield Wednesday, Bournemouth. And Southampton in the drop. City in the drop. I wonder why they're struggling. I'd love it if they went down. Sheffield United are pointless in their first 4 games. Sky Bet Championship, Forest lead the way over Swansea by a point. Swansea leading the playoff places on goal difference over Rotherham, West Ham, Bristol, and Norwich. Birmingham and Luton, 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Watford and the Scum are a point above the drop. Ipswich above the drop only on goal difference over Stockport County. Portsmouth are 3 points adrift. Blackburn 5 adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League 1. Derby lead the league over Milton Keynes, who are above the playoff places on goal difference, over Charlton, Bolton, Plymouth, and Stoke. Reading, Newport County, Burton on the outside looking in on goal difference, and then it's Lincoln and Leyton Orient on the outside by a point. At the bottom, Oxford are a point above the drop. Wimbledon above the drop only on goal difference over Southend. Carlisle are a point adrift in 22nd. Wrexham are 2 adrift in 23rd. South Shields 3 adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League 2, Port Vale top the league by a point over Woking and Oldham, who are both 2 points above the playoff places over the Bristol Rovers. Scunthorpe, Scarborough, and Swindon. Cambridge United, Barrow, and Bradford, and Wigan, and Doncaster are all 1 point in the outside looking in. At the bottom, let me real quick go back to this. Why does that, I don't even know why that does that. Okay, cool. Let me turn on Firefox audio for you guys, and let's do a little soy de verde, soy feliz. So, Sky Bet League 2, Yeovil, Kidderminster a point above the drop over Notts County. Blackpool are still 3 adrift. Vanarama National League, Bromley top the league over Sutton, Hereford, Shrewsbury, Forest Green Rovers. Kingsland and Mac are back in the playoff spots. Hartlepool are on the outside looking in with Worthing by goal difference, and then Harrogate, Solihull Moors, and Sittingbourne. I'm sorry, no, it's just Harrogate and Solihull Moors who are outside by a point. At the bottom, Dorchester Town, Gateshead are above the drop by a point. Aldershot and Northampton Town are above the drop on goal difference over Gillingham. Nantwich are 2 adrift in 22nd. Maidenhead 3 adrift in 23rd. The Dorking Wanderers, pointless in their opening 6 games. Vanarama North, Pexhill now lead the lead over Fleetwood Town, Tamworth, Morecambe, Stowbridge, Gainsborough, and Chester. Accrington, Stanley are on the outside looking in by goal difference. I got to get a Benny rating on the song. Pretty good, honestly. It's really, really catchy. I know that. Why is Stowbridge? Come on, there we go. It's really catchy. I would say it's a solid. It's. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it's pretty. It's really good. Um, it's very catchy. It reminds me. It reminds me of one of the songs that was in uh, Tropico, the original Tropico, not Tropico 2, but the original Tropico. Um, like the background rhythm was very similar. Ultra Cham are 3 points back, and so are Marine in the Vanarama North. I love that game, by the way. The original Tropico was fucking great. Hey, Fana, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. At the bottom of the Vanarama North, Southport are a point above the drop. Anstey Nomads are above the drop only on goal difference. Over Bassford United. Darlington are a point adrift in 22nd. Apley Bridge are 2 points adrift in 23rd. Rugby Town 4 adrift in 4 points. I'm sorry, they're 4 points adrift in 24th. Great choice, my friend. Oh no, it's Fana. Everyone high. Nice. Good choice. Suits? Yeah, very good choice. Very good choice. Vanarama South, Cray topped the lead by 5 points already over AFC Sudbury, Margate, Cheltenham, Blues, Oxford City, Bath City, CK Andover are a point on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Wealdstone and Dover Athletic are a point above the drop over, and I should say Southall Athletic are above the drop on goal difference over Bickerley, or Billerkey, and Farnborough are 3 points adrift at 22nd. Bournemouth 3 points adrift at 23rd. St. Albans City 5 adrift at the foot of the Vanarama South. The league above us, Barlick Wanderers top the league over Hattersley, Addingham, Rochdalians, and Avro. Hanley and Warrington Town are on the outside looking in by goal difference, and then it's Broughton Amateurs, who are newly promoted, by the way. I'm sorry, it's Warrington Rylands who are the outside looking in on goal difference. It's Broughton Amateurs and Warrington Town and Colne, who are a point back as well. At the bottom, Highgrove, Prestwich, or at least Prestwich Hayes, and Bainbridge, all 2 points above the drop over Laird's or Camel Laird. It might be Lard, but I think it's Camel Laird. And then Trafford is 3 points adrift at 22nd. Sandbach United 3 points adrift at 23rd, and then Wythenshawe are at the bottom by 4 points. Pix, if you're here, you had 3 months to bring me at least 3. What are you talking about, Fana? I am not here for you. I just got a new job. What the fuck? That's a pretty wild way to introduce yourself to the stream. Fana's always out of pocket. That's fine. You're gonna love this picks, by the way. The Red Bulls are top of the East in MLS. Then it's Columbus, Chicago, Philly, Orlando, Montreal, Atlanta, New England, Miami. In the bottom half of the East is DC, outside the playoffs, DC United. By the way, Nashville 3 points back, but DC United and NYCFC is the worst team in the East. Doesn't matter, we'll still bottle it. In the West, the Scum are top. They've secured a playoff place. Seattle, Portland, LA Galaxy, St. Louis, Austin, Colorado, Vancouver, Sporting Kansas City round out the playoff places. Houston 2 points back. FC Dallas is the worst team in MLS. That's leagues in focus. By the way, let me look. Past winners. Did your club win? No, you guys have not won. You guys have not made the final yet in this save. We did again and lost to the same fucking club I want to absolutely fire into the fucking sun. Charlotte actually won it the first year over Kansas City, and somehow that gave once you make a final, if you're Sporting Kansas City and you're Peter Vermees, it means you get the job for the next 10 years. And then LA Galaxy won twice over Cincy and New England. San Jose beat Montreal. San Jose beat Montreal again. Austin beat Montreal. Oh, man, it's got to be rough if you're a Montreal fan. Real Salt Lake beat Atlanta, and then Seattle lost in 2 straight finals over Columbus and Chicago. Can Peter Vermees' Ghost beat LA Galaxy tomorrow? Is that are you guys Sporting Kansas City playing LA Galaxy tomorrow? Oh yeah, they are. That's the Sunday night soccer game. Yeah. Whew, Chris Robson, bro. Uh, Only Zion Zap Brannigan as a last resort, but he's Captain Zap Brannigan, man. He's Captain Zap Brannigan. Do we sign, even though he will never play and it'll be probably terrible for us, do we sign Captain Zap Brannigan? That's my question. I'm gonna propose to you guys a poll. And I'm going to leave it up there for 10 minutes. So why Benakaga is that is how much time is left in the stream. I've seen Moneyball, the Oakland Athletics GM, kind of trashy bottles the last game of the season. Fuck, get out of here. Right, let's go. You guys can vote. Do we sign Captain Zap Brannigan to the team? But no. But can I barter for free new gen rename? Uh, if I give it to you, I got to give it to everybody. So I'm going to say no, unfortunately. Um, but West Ham beat QPR. The Union beat Montreal. Life going good. Monthly loan stats. Wayne Harnet's having a miserable time at Greetland. Edis March is not doing very well at Bolton United either. So, you bamboozled my. That's like 2 minutes extra. Fine, Dad. Nice. Probably not, Fauna, because I have the crock pot on, and when that's done, that's done. Do you know what I mean? So, uh, that's basically. I don't have any say. So Um, anyway, or I don't have as much as to say as you think I do. Right. Root FM coming in. Let's give you a shout out, brother. Root FM. Another non-league to the top save. Really good. Follow Root FM. Uh, very, very, very good fun streamer. Very, very, very good streamer. Welcome in, Root. How are you, sir? Um, Cookies is out 2 days. It's fine. I don't need to note any of that. We just need to get to the game now, in all honesty. We're 6 days away. We're about to be 5 days away. We do it. Oh, my God. They turn around and play 2 games in 3 days? That's brutality, man. That's absolutely brutality. Okay, guys. I know it's just holding up. No, I pooped earlier. I actually went live, played 1 game, and was like, bro, I got to poop. So I took a 15-minute break at the beginning of the stream pretty much to poop. Thanks for the kind words. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. I will do even better if the Union beat Montreal in Montreal tonight. I will do even better if Pix's Red Bulls find a way to beat Miami, the best thing that's happened in football all week was Miami getting knocked out of the Champions League. Vancouver looked fucking unreal, though. Like, they look so good. Oh, my God. How'd you fuck that up, man? Atlanta had a breakaway, and they've just fucked it. So, I have my Red Bull shirt on. I have accounted 3K for a new gem because I'm that guy. Uh, the crazy thing about the points are, that's actually down from earlier. like a lot earlier. Like I used to ask like 20 to 30,000 points for my redeems. Now I just do you know, those. So, hey, how are you? What's up, Gary Miller? I believe I shouted you out earlier. I'm not 100% sure. And I can't go back and see because it's just, I could give you another one, but if I didn't. But let's do it anyway, guys. Really fun streamer. Yeah, because I there we go. Gary Miller, he's back. Give him a follow. He's a fun streamer. Hey, let's go. We got our manager has the first off. Paul Anson has got the National B license, and our manager has now got a Continental C license. Yeah, you did, mate. How's the? Sorry, take another one. How's the FM safe going? We're unbeaten so far, but we have our first ever cup game coming up. It's against Brook, and they are literally top of the league that they're in. So the First Division Cup is basically the Northwest Counties Leagues, Division One North and Division One South. Right, they're parallel to each other. We are in the Division One North, they are in the Division One South, and they're leading the Division One South, and we're leading the Division One North. So it should actually be a phenomenal uh, save or game. I mean, sorry, it should be a phenomenal game coming up. Um, so I'm looking forward to it. I just hope we win. I would like to win. So, do we sign Captain Zap Brannigan? You guys say no so far. So, okay. Can't believe you guys don't want us to sign. So, but yeah, we're doing all right. I might have to run the ads prior to the game because they are in 19 minutes, and it's going to take me probably 5 more minutes to get to the game. 3 to 4 even at best. So it might be get to the game, run the ads, start the game. That's what we might have to do. Just an FYI. So we do have Marine under 18s coming up. This is National U18s Northwest. Uh, that's a bit of a spoiler, but this is a corner kick. So let me take a look at it. Ooh, well directed. Very well directed. Guzan had no chance at that. I don't know how that got through. I don't even know how that got through. Guzan was guarding his near post on his left because that's where the corner was. The ball went center. Nashville player just ran in front of his Atlanta defender, and he side-footed it into the ground, right? And it went underneath. It nutmegged two players, an Atlanta player and a Nashville player, went underneath their legs, bounced up, and tucked into the far corner, into the right-hand corner. And Guzan was on the left post trying to defend the corner. Like, he had no chance. Through traffic, see it, like, there's just no way. Nobody's saving that. So it's just so well placed. And the fact that you're going to see that ball late anyway, because it's got to go through two players' legs. That's crazy. There's no chance for that. 1-1. Nashville have tied it. So, Klitsch is coming off. Slills is coming on for Atlanta. My friend's an Atlanta fan. He's like, it's so bad. The whole fan base is supposedly down bad right now because they're not good. Right. Logic FC under 18s win with Young. Impressive. Liam Young in the fifth. He's actually scoring a shit ton of goals for us in the under 18s league. Liam Young in the 5th minute. Nana Muhammad in the 19th. Kevin Cronin got one back for Marine under 18s in the 52nd, but it's 2-1 winners in the under 18s league, and we move up to second place. We are on 10 points with 4 other clubs in the under 18s league. Recruitment focus finished, and you found one guy, a defensive right center, Reese Lawton from Altrincham, who is 22. And yeah, not really what I'm looking for. Anyway, we're going to tick over. We're going to be 2 days to go. 2 days to go. So, Uh, Perver, actually, I should probably tell you no because Wellman's coming. You're coming in for uh, unavailable. Yeah, you're coming in. You're coming in for Perver. Right, or Perver's coming in for Wellman. I mean, we'll apply the advice to Mendham and Navarro, and then we've got 1 day until the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round against Chester under-18s, and then we've got a day after that. We've got the First Division Cup first round against Mauston Brook. Adoa has rejected the offer from Dinnington Town. He will join Cheadle Heath, which oddly enough, I think that's where West Ham women played for quite a while, was Cheadle Heath. I'm not 100% sure. But I think that's what they did, or they do. I don't know if they still do or not, but maybe they train there. I don't know. Maybe their youth team plays there. It has some connection with West Ham. I know that. I just can't remember what it is. But we're going to tick over. It'll be the 12th of September. We'll be 1 day to go until our match. We will be into the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round as well. That was a beefy tackle and adjudged to be clean. I don't know. Nashville don't want to take this throw in because they want VAR to intervene. No, that was clean. Right. There we go. Mauston Brook, first division. Mauston Brook is actually 5-1 or 4-5 favorites. We're 3-1 underdogs. The draw is 11-4. Let's go to the pre-match press conference. Quick this off with the first question from Jack Calvert at the Daily Star. Some people are suggesting your team could use a big upset, could cause a big upset. I always back my lads to do well. What are your thoughts on playing a team of size and stature? Played against Monster. Yes, confidence breeds confidence. I don't know where that story's come from. Okay, cool. Pretty easy press conference, thankfully. This is one of the few times we've been an underdog, by the way. So, how did the youth team do? That's the big question. How did the under-18s do? We still don't know because we got a weekly staff meeting. God damn it. Yes, and a month. Thank you. I am going to pay attention to the players coming through because we just upgraded the youth. We upgraded the youth level in the off season, right? So our first youth intake with the new level is going to be this upcoming season, or like this December, April, whatever you want to call it, right? The preview will be April. We'll do Leagues in Focus next episode. Yep, I agree. We win in the FA Cup first qualifying round. Let's go. Enjoy big win over Chester under 18s. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gavin Green in the 25th. Anthony Bowen in the 64th. Nana Muhammad in the 75th. They just ran out of gas. Charlie Westwood in the 79th. Mark Mendham in the 82nd. Tom O'Brien Holland in the 89th, and Anthony Bowen in the 90th. 6 different goal scorers for us in the under-18s league. Wow. I will 100% take it. West Ham beat West Brom, sorry D, and the Union beat Chicago. I don't know who I was really skeptical, by the way. If I bring to show our two. No, I won't. I'm gonna be basically streaming for the next hour, and that's it. Right, First Division Cup. Swales in the 26th minute. From the penalty marker, Bennett in the 64th, and then Silsden win the penalty shootout. They're going through. Damn, I'm first in the league. Let's go, Blockbuster. Let's go. Right, the time has finally come. It's match day yet again. Penultimate match of the stream. When's the next match after that? Is it another week or so away? God damn. Why is the schedule opened up on us like that? But I guess we don't have 60 games like the pro leagues, right? So we're only playing at a maximum it's going to be something like 40 games this season, 42, somewhere around there. Right, Cookie's fitness test is not required. The other first round matchups are here. We've got to mark Sam Stephens, Dan Thompson, and Joe Shepherdly at all times. Let's go. With 20 determination. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. 10 out of 10 joke. Um, anyway, let's get into where am I here? I should actually save the game very quickly because we've done all that processing and get through the game. Is that a corner? Yeah. And Nashville have a corner. 70, just about to tick into the 75th minute here. So a quarter hour to play, basically. So it was a valiant effort. Yeah, absolutely. So save done. Match underway. Frack is nervous about his battle with Joe Shepard. Quit being a bitch. Come on. I say to Frack. Anyway, they've won 5 in a row. Fucking Christ. We've won 4 we're 4-1-0. So, winner gets into the second round. They've made 4 changes to their starting lineup. They're unbeaten in their last 17 games. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Right. They're lining up at a 4-3-3. Stacy Fullux, his first match refereeing this season. Here we go. Underway. Mossabrook in the green with the black stripe. We are in the black with the blue. And we are underway here in the First Division Cup. Our very first Cup game in the club's history. And that's a free kick. Sheamus has been pulled out. Is Skillier going to be the walkout song? I don't know, actually. I was thinking of making the next walkout song Red Ash from Goddess of Victory Nikkei, because I fucking love that song. And I have yet to use Still DRE by Dr. Dre, and that has a great intro. So that's offsides on Sheamus, I believe. So I forgot about the ads. Let me see if I can. I apparently can snooze them. I'm gonna try. I'll snooze them for 5 minutes. There we go. Anyway, here's Sheamus with a corner. I am on the wrong tab here. There we go. Brat will get us restarted. Although that is a really good song, Blockbuster. Honestly, you have to be capitalist, not a communist. It is a Cold War. So, Thompson, was he off? I don't know. Really good block. Really good block from Jack. That was dicey. Stephens to take this corner. Nashville's made a change. That is up and over the net. Schaffelberg is off, and Kasim is on for Nashville. So they're playing so high, Nashville. Jesus. Stephens again. Here's Stephens coming in. Brat with the save. Thompson to take the corner. That's going all the way. I don't know how they're going all the way through. Kunekun gets a leg to it, though. So they've had they've had 17% possession, but 3 shots on goal. How the fuck does that make sense? Well, not on goal, but still 3 shots. How does that even make sense? Ref, that's the second fucking time he's done that. Are you going to book him? That's a corner. they think Sheamus is claiming injury to waste time. Why we waste time? It's the first half. That's the second time he's made that foul. Come on, ref. I know he's played advantage, but like still, come on, man. Like this is whipped in, it's punched out. Cookies heads it back in. Barrett heads it back out. Cookies will come down with it. End of the highlight. Here we go anyway. Jack, Parks, Sheamus, Twinkle. It's got to go back. It's got to go back to Jack. Needs to be a redistribution here. Should go here. Don't dribble it there. Allow him to stay. Keep the space. Now you can find the channel. Cookies, Twinkle over the top. Cookies, good ball. Cookies goes for goal and it's side netting. That's got to be one of the that was a .04 xG shot. Who in the Rudy Poo are you throwing that ball to? Good win, Spaps. Good win. Right here, Jack. Right here. There you go. Another spread. Now he's should have just sent him down the line. Frack's gonna go there. It's grabbed by Simpson. Half hour gone. Basically, almost. Highlight's not over yet. I thought it was going to end there. Parks wins the header, but it goes to Pilkington. Pilkington bringing it forward on the right-hand side for Mauston Brook. Pilkington looking for the cutback. That is somehow a corner. That is the cheapest, dumbest fucking corner imaginable. Right. Steffens will take it. It's whipped in. Back post. Parks clears. Very good. Barnett. Akonikun cuts it out. Very good use of the ball. Go here. You just let him run. Here we go. Cookies. It's going to go here. Yep. Akonikun. Woo! I should have said fucking Sheamus took the space, didn't he? Or not, yeah, Sheamus took the space, didn't he? And he ignored it with a ball over the top. That's a bad giveaway. Here's Thompson now, bringing it on. That's cut out by Jack. Parks. Twinkle. Oh, fuck off, Twinkle. Thompson. Nicholson. Over the top. Shepard's offsides. Yeah. Shepard's offsides. Tivy's been booked for Maustonbrook. Here's Pilkington again. How is it all their highlights? Or at least they're starting with the ball. Sheamus. Just run it out, Sheamus. Run it out. He needs an outlet pass. Finds Parks. He needed to tuck in towards the line. Jack's going over the top. Can't find it. Nicholson has it. Steffens. Barrett on the left-hand side. Steffens, and that's cleaned up very nicely. Here's Jack. Twinkle. Sheamus. Go here quickly. Yep, Akunikun. Don't get the ball taken off you like that. Thompson. Barrett. Good clean out from Frack. It is a corner. Brown. To take this corner. Whipped in. Headed up. Not out. Brown will put it back in. Brown back post. It's headed away. Sheamus comes down with the end of the highlight. They have had 20% possession. And yet we've not been able to do anything with the 80% we've had. I don't understand. Thompson here with the ball. Looking forward to the right-hand side. I have cleared. I don't know why it's all their chances. Konikun. Nicholson. Back over the top for Thompson. He heads it down. The cross. Shepard. They've scored. They've scored with 22% possession. But we've had I don't know what we've done that's like we're not doing anything with the ball. Jack, that's your man, dude. That's your man. Like, stop taking such heavy touches, man. There you go. Go here. Look at the space. He's asking for it. He's got his hands out. Just let him run. Ah, god damn. Oh, man. 88% pass completion, 80% possession, yet we're down 1-0. This game fucking we've only had one shot with 80% possession. Fuck off. Right. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're not. We're yeah. We're not. Yeah, that's without a shadow of a doubt. Right. Brought myself. Should have thrown the bottle. Well, we're not. If it's full time, if that was a full time stat, I would have thrown the bottle, and everyone would have been pissed. That's a foul on Jones. That should be. That's a yellow card for Jones. Here's Sheamus with it. Back post. Oh, I didn't mean to pause that. Sorry. Headed up, not out. Will be a corner. I keep forgetting to change a Konikun to the free kick taker, by the way. Come on. Why are we hitting it right at fucking Simpson again? Konikun's been very poor. Sheamus is booked now. Here's Spaps. Myself. Go here. Go here. Go here. Jack. Ayo. Now, all right. That's borderline. That's borderline inappropriate. Uh, right. It's whipped in. Jones has it. Jones back to Pilkington. A Konikun. Good tackle. Which I didn't tell him to ease off of. And that's got to be Bratz, and it is. Right. Twinkle. Parks. Jack. Sheamus. Twinkle. A Konikun. I was going to say, don't lose the ball there. A Konikun's got to come out. I think that's the first sub. Is a Konikun's coming out. Charlie Wildman's coming in. Here's Spaps. Spaps. Snicky going in for it. No, Tivvy's put it out. That's our first sub. Second sub's probably going to be Sheamus for Joe Jones. And then I'll save Mukendi for probably Snicky. He needs Mukendi. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. That's for sure. We've had so much possession. And yet we've had absolutely fuck all to like every highlight has been Mostenbrook. I think they only had 20% possession. I think every time they're on the ball, it's been a highlight. It's so frustrating. FM is like I wanted to at least get around in a cup. You know what I mean? Like we spent 11 seasons getting up to cup competition, and this is how we're performing. It's very, very, very frustrating. They're a very good side, Mostenbrook. Don't get me wrong. They're an excellent side. But it's like, I know we can play better. We're playing fine. That's over. Like, we're doing everything we need to do in the build-up play. We're just not getting the ball anywhere remotely close to forward enough. Jones is on now, my heading specialist. Spaps! Let's encourage the team. There you go, Snicky. Nice win. Back heel to Jones. Parks, you got to send him down. You got to really Twinkle, Cookies. Spaps, so much space. Good find. Cross. Wildman back post. Can't get it. Tivvy's put it out. Corner. Corner kick. Here's Freck. Whipped in again. Simpson's going to come for it. It's Mukendi time. Simon Roger Mukendi is on. We might go to very attacking soon. I'm on attacking mentality now. We might go very attacking. That should go right back to him, yeah. So much space. Mukendi, bringing it forward. Mukendi, advantage being played. Why would you? Ooh, cookies. Mukendi! Oh, off the bar. Off the bar. Oh my God, I can't believe he's hit the bar. Frack's been booked. Now I have to tell him to ease off tackles. That's Bratz all the way. So close to an equalizer there. Oh my God. Frack for Spaps. Spaps. Don't lose the ball, Spaps. Looping ball, Mukendi. Did he score? He's in! He scores! In off the bar! He's so clutch. I don't know what it is. I'll never know what it is. But Simon Roger Mukendi has come off the... That's a fucking cracker of a goal, too. Jesus. Fucking hell. We're back in it. We're back in it. Yes, proceed with that change after this goal. We're going to go back to attacking, though. Benny has a hero, his name etched in history. Oh, my God. You don't. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, that's such a bad foul. Fuck, why would we give away a foul there? Here's Pilkington. Back post. Terry Brott's got it. Brott has it, thankfully. Here's Parks. Wildman. Parks. Jones. Inside. Wildman. Twinkle. Just somebody get it on goal, please. Oh, God, that was blocked. O'Reilly's going to punt it clear. Jack's got it. We might be going to extra time here. We don't know. Wildman. What is... Oh, Wildman's hurt. Wildman's hurt. Get it out. Get it out of play, will you? Don't tell me. Don't... Jack. Wildman. Back to Jack. It's the bounce pass. Myself. That should not have gone to Wildman. That should have been... That's a good tackle. Mukendi. Spaps. Myself. Twinkle. Spaps. Frack. Come on, Frack. What can you do, Frack? Gets the cross in. Joe Jones. Back post over the... Offsides on Jones anyway. Right. Brown. Beswick. Thompson. Tivy. Back to Thompson. On the right. Beswick. Inside. The cross. I've cut it out. Wildman. O'Reilly wins. That's going to go to Jones. Jones looking for Mukendi. Good touch. Good find. Spaps. Break, boys. Break. Frack. Good dribble, Frack. Goes for the cross. Wildman's there. Jones is there. Oh, fuck. The cross was blocked. Now they're coming back the other way. Thompson. Good tackle, Parks. Now he's out of position. Fuck. Beswick. Thompson. Pilkington. O'Reilly. Tivy. Beswick. Back to Nicholson. Tivy. Beswick. Come on, boys. That is a wicked cross. That's going to be a corner, isn't it? Nope, that's out for a throw. Extra time. Oh, it's straight to pens. It's not even extra time. It's straight to penalties. I don't even get extra time. Who do I? I think Parks. Uh, who should be my fifth taker? Joe Jones, or should it be Cookies, or should it be Spaps? By the way, what was the poll results? Mukendi fifth. I was gonna say Mukendi fourth, but okay. I heard finishing isn't important. Got it. So it's all on composure, which would be. It's gonna be Cookies, and then Spaps, and then Frack, and then Joe Jones, Twinkle, Jack, Brought. It's all about composure and penalty. You got it. Okay. By the way, I didn't even check the poll. What was the last poll result? View results. Do we sign Cap? No, we don't sign Brannigan. Okay. R.I.P. to Zap Brannigan. He's not getting out of the lower leagues. We are at the ads, for those that are wondering. So we're not going to take the penalty shootout until after the ads. But I usually take the pens, even though my composure's shit. Believe it or not. Uh, Mukendi is by far and away the best penalty taker on the team, though. By far and away. Right, 1-1 Atlanta, Nashville. Let me go back to MLS here. Toronto, New England is going on right now. They are 7 minutes into the game. I failed by the rules of my own book. I told to keep the ads, and that just got an. Luckily, it was only a few seconds. It's fine. I'm waiting them out now anyway. We got a minute 44 for the rest of them, so we're waiting them out anyway. Um, yes, there is meant to be ads. Yes, you don't Blockbuster. You guys don't get them as much because the EU and the UK have very strict, have a lot stricter rules on how often and how many ads can be run. So Twitch has to abide by those rules. So, you know, I can't just like there are going to be times where you do not get ads, but America doesn't have that. America's all about those advertising dollars. So they'll fucking pump ads anytime you hit ads. Like they don't give a shit. So the ad break is mainly for the American audience right now. But yeah, the regulations on how many and how often you can run ads over there is a lot tighter. Um, so there's a lot of times where you guys aren't even gonna you guys aren't gonna get any at all, and Americans will have to sit out a 3 minute ad break. So man, the White Sox are ass. They're so bad. So uh, this White Sox side this season could actually go down as one of the worst baseball teams in the history of the MLB, and the MLB's been around forever. So anyway, right, you guys, you guys are back from the ads, which means it's time for the team talk. Point the finger. that didn't inspire a lot of people. Okay, cool. Anyway, here we go. Shepard to take, and he scores. Oh, okay. It's myself. I've scored. Nicholson. Oh, Brot almost got that too. Brot almost got to that. Oh my God. Wildman. Oh, fuck off. Beswick. Fuck. Here's Parks. Come on, Parks. What a pen from Parks. What a pen from Park. New England just scored. Here's O'Reilly. Come on, Brot. Brotwall, baby. Brotwall. Brotwall. Nope. Went the wrong way. He has to score, and it's only Simon Roger Mukendi. He has to score. Man, Toronto are so fucked. Oh, what a finish. What a fucking goal from New England. McKendy scores. And now Brot has to save it. That's a class goal from New England. Wow. Brot has to save this. Clayton will take it. Clayton. Ah, he's fucking scored. I hate this game. Our XG was fucking atrocious. We didn't play well enough to win, but like God Almighty. Well, you tried. Yeah, no, we didn't play well enough. That was so disappointing. How do you control 77% of the ball, but you only get shit? You only get like a .68. Like that's terrible. And one of those shots, by the way, is .04. So that's like, come on, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. They're very good. Ah, I'm posting it in Gaffa's Discord. We did fuck all with the possession. We literally did nothing with the ball. So that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Ah, uh, after penalties, uh, says he would step up and take a penalty again. I would be fine with him taking a penalty again. Uh, we went to Hustler University of Jose Mourinho. I do believe Benny can turn this around. And it's fine. Two journalists now. First, we're going to kick off with Matt K, Manchester Evening News. Just how disappointed. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Yeah. Now, Carl Chandler, BBC Radio Manchester. Uh, despite me, we can't. We can. Yeah, that's I think fine. You must feel proud of the result. I do. Yeah, we took. The players can be very proud of themselves. The match might have gone a different trajectory. That's true. Cool. Your first is will you reflect on this journey? Reflect on what journey? We played one round. So man, I think we're a better team now than when we started, and that's what's important. Yeah. Well, that's just fluff. Give the press fluff. Right. Out of the cup, unfortunately. One and done in the cup, unfortunately. That's CLG FC episode 216. We'll be back for the next one on YouTube. Until then, take care.